Okay, I guess we're live. Still new to this whole thing, and I'm gonna come over here for a second, see if I can get a little monitor going so I can see comments a little better, because I'd love to not miss what's going on. So I'm gonna kind of just shoot the breeze here for a minute, see if we can get anybody else to let's not have any feedback there. So yeah, anyway, so who all's out there? I hope somebody can join us this morning. I know it's 10 o'clock on a Wednesday, so it's probably not anybody available who's working a day job to just kind of quit what they're doing and jump on over and kind of hang out with us for a minute. Hang out with me for a minute, rather. I'm gonna adjust this just a hair. So, yeah, I got the whole, it's really strange. I'm watching the feedback and it's like jiggling all over the place. Ooh, and it's super delayed. Super delayed. It's really weird. This is weird watching myself. I'm not sure. Huh. Okay. Anyway, so what are we going to talk about today? I've got a few things that I just wanted to kind of bring up, and then I was really hoping to chat with somebody. So if anybody is out there, let's chat. Otherwise, I'm just going to talk about a couple things we've got going on. So first off, brand new channel for my wife Jen. It is called Teaching Youngsters, and we're super excited about it. She's got 2 videos up at the moment, and probably 5 or 6 that are in the works, and a whole lot more planned. So we're really excited about that. If you are a mom, a dad, you've got a family, you're a grandparent, you've got grandkids or whatever, check out her new channel, Teaching Youngsters. It's going to be pretty awesome. And hey, I see we've got a couple people joining us. This is awesome. I don't know who though. I just see a little number up. It says 3 people on. So, which is awesome. I'm glad that somebody's here and it's not just me. So, if you're able, type something in the chat. I want to hear from you. I want to see who's here, and basically I want to hear from you guys. You know, I do a lot of talking to everybody, but I don't hear back a whole lot unless it's in the comments. So definitely go ahead and smash that thumbs up button, and then hey, it's Coyote Overland. Hey man, awesome, glad you're here. Very cool. Hey, where are you located? I think you're in Henderson, right? TJ, hey, from North Carolina. Hey, what's up, man? So that's cool. Coyote, yeah, Henderson, right? I'm trying to remember from the comments from previous videos. Because yeah, I think you guys got hammered by that tornado warning the other day. I'm really glad that didn't actually do any damage that I'm aware of. Let's see. Oh, you're in Plano. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so you've got land outside Henderson, but you live in Plano. That's awesome. Okay, I've had some relatives in Plano there for a while. They're now not in Plano. See if I can say Plano a few more times. But that's awesome, man. I'm glad you're on. I'm curious how you're able to join us. Are you at your job, or are you retired, or honestly I don't know anything about you. I want to learn more though. Let's see. Speaking of tornadoes and stuff, I don't know if any of you guys have seen some of. I've got a video from last year when that tornado went through Canton. I went and helped out with the disaster relief and helped clean up what used to be a neighborhood and was really just a giant scrap pile. It's is really sad. Crazy to see. The 9 tornadoes came through East Texas in like 24 hours, or less than that actually. But it was pretty wild. So yeah, that was nuts. So anyhow, until I hear something back, I was gonna jump back into kind of what I was saying there. So Jen's got this new channel teaching youngsters that we're super excited about. You know, she's still working out all the YouTube stuff, trying to figure out how to shoot best with kids in the house. And, you know, we've got 4 kids at this point, and trying to do it where it's not a crazy distraction to have them running around or, you know, cranky and all that stuff. Because kids, you know, we like to think our kids are perfect, but they're by far not. So there's that. But yeah, right now we're fixing to put out a video. Actually, did a video on this pumpkin patch that we went to, which isn't really a pumpkin patch. It's just pumpkins scattered around the one of the local churches here. And that was kind of cool. Hey, we've got another person on. I can't see who you are, so leave a comment. I want to see who's out there. That's just ask a question or just post where you're from, and excited to see that. So hey, it's G side by side. Awesome, man. Hey, welcome. It's yeah, I've been, I guess, chatting just a little bit. You're down in Palestine. That's pretty awesome. Pretty excited about that. I love talking to people who are here in East Texas. So now we've got Plano / Henderson. Yep. All right, yeah. So Plano, Henderson, combo, Palestine, and then North Carolina. So kind of all over the place. As you can see, I'm not on the Homestead right now, or that's about as close as it gets. I'm actually in a kind of a friend's office shop things at the moment. So undisclosed location. This is where I'm working out of at the moment. And I thought I'd just throw this up, even though it's backwards. But I don't know how to fix that. Is audio coming through okay? Because when I watched the replay, it was kind of laggy. So I'm not sure. Is it coming through crisp, or is it laggy, or what's going on the live feed? How's that? Somebody give me some feedback there. Watching the comments. So. Also, okay, cool. Looks and sounds good here. Okay, great. Awesome. We've got really good internet here versus out at the Homestead, so that helps. Also, hey, who's doing a fall garden this year? Anybody out there going to be gardening, doing fall, or already started that process? We're kind of late in the game getting going, but I've got a video coming out probably Friday, if not Monday, that's going to just kind of kick that off for us. We're going to be doing some kale, some carrots, some spinach, and other greens and stuff like that, which is really kind of what we can do down here right now. So we've been eating a ton of kale. I'm kind of kaled out. So that's that. But we're gonna keep that going. Actually, got in our garden right now is 2 years old, and it just keeps producing. There goes the logo. So later logo. I'm not gonna try to figure out how to get that back on. Gonna remove some stuff here. So y'all, it is really cold and wet, and it's been wet for a long time here in East Texas. So I know you guys down in Palestine and Plano. Dude, did you guys get any ice up in Plano? Coyote, I think y'all were under a freeze warning. Did you end up getting any freezing temperatures? We didn't here. It got down into the mid 40s, which is kind of where it's at. And it looks like we got another person on. That's awesome. 5 people at once. I think this is a record for us here. You didn't see any ice this morning, Coyote says. Okay, yeah. It's, I don't even know. I hadn't checked it, but it's honestly it's pretty cold where I'm sitting at the moment. I don't want to turn on the heater because it'll probably make too much noise. So that's that. Upshur County, what's up? Hey. Let's see. That's awesome. I'm gonna jump over here for 2 seconds, so I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm just making a quick note. Sorry for the dead air there. So anyway, so Michael from Upshur, yeah, you were on the last live stream. That's cool. It's good to see a couple of you guys back on. I love kind of the community we've got going on here. Definitely want to grow it. And GE side by side only. He was saying that definitely he's interested in a meetup. So would you guys? I don't know if we'll be able to do something like super soon, but I'd love to do something. He was offering his location down in the Palestine area as a potential place to meet. I've been thinking the state park, Tyler State Park, would be kind of a cool place to get together. I say, something super soon may not work because I think the state park is more or less just booked solid this time of year. But that would be pretty cool. Even if it was just a day pass thing would be pretty cool. Just get in there and just hang out and see some of you guys. Just getting a text from my wife. She's saying she's got to make some more coffee on this cold, rainy day. I agree. Okay, so that or we can go to Dogwood Park. Waiting for that comment to come back up over here. It's free. Okay. I'm not aware of Dogwood Park. Tell me a little bit more about that, because I'm guessing that's down in the Palestine area. I think y'all are the Tyler's known for its roses, and I think Palestine's the dogwood area, right? Okay, yeah, there we go. So Michael's saying, where is Dogwood? Hiking trails, picnic tables, and it's huge. Okay, that sounds good. I'm liking that. Trying to scroll back up over here. Pavilions, etc. It's in Palestine. Gotcha. Yeah, that sounds nice. Yeah, I think what's going to come down to is we'll probably have to pick an area that's kind of centralized. Someplace that I'm sitting on my hands are freezing. Some places that's close to the majority of people, and Palestine's not far from Tyler, so that's not out of the question. And I'm not saying everybody's in Tyler. We got like I said, we're represented kind of all over the place here this morning. So yeah. So I know the Texas boys are north of Tyler. They're not on here today. And let's see. Of course, Palestine is central to nowhere. Yeah. So the thing I like about Tyler State Park is it's right off I-20. So if you've got people coming from the Plano area, or from Dallas or Shreveport, we're like right in between those two, and it's like 2 minutes off the interstate. So that's pretty cool, and it's pretty inexpensive. I think it's like $7 or something for a vehicle, and then kids are low battery. I'm gonna plug this in. Kids are pretty inexpensive to free. I think veterans are free at the state park. So hopefully I didn't just mess things up. So yeah. On 16. Yeah, it's right off is it 16? I think so. 16 or 14. I always get that confused. yeah, it's like your second exit, I think, of the three exits to Tyler or whatever. Yeah. So I should have put my phone on Do Not Disturb. So yeah, they've got, the hiking trails in Alaska. No kidding, man. Let's see. All right, A101 STNCO. Nice. I'm guessing that's. I'm sorry. I'm guessing that's a military something or another. I wish I could read that better. If you can, I don't know how to pronounce all that, but that's awesome. Very cool. Good morning. Yeah, good morning from Alaska. Yeah, this time of year, is it like still dark there? Or, not non-commissioned officer. Gotcha. Thanks, Coyote. Yeah, I was thinking that's what it was, but I didn't want to just completely embarrass myself even more so. I actually got a comment last night or early this morning or something from somebody who's like, you just completely humiliated yourself in front of the entire world. Some people just want attention. I'm just like, man, I'm not here for attention. In fact, this is incredibly uncomfortable for me. I'm gonna be honest about that. I don't really care to be in front of the camera and to talk to people. My first couple of videos, all of my videos, honestly, are just awful. I'll be honest. I look back at them just like, oh man. But if I was going to cut out the embarrassing parts and all the ums and ahs and all that stuff, I wouldn't have any videos. And I do it because I love the journey, and I want to encourage and share encourage other people to take the journey, because I think it's worth it, and it's cool to get out here. And as far as like yeah, as far as the money thing goes, yeah, I'd love to make money on YouTube. I make peanuts on some of the ads, and some products, doing some product reviews and stuff, which I kind of started mentioning in the last live video we did. I'm going to start doing more product reviews. And the reason behind that is because that is what actually is helping me be able to afford to stay on YouTube. Because I go through and I put links back to Amazon and stuff like that, and then and I get basically I've done the math, and it ends up being let's see, on average I get about $40 a month, and I get on about 500 or so clicks to Amazon. So I mean, it's so little, but it has some potential. So I'm gonna keep growing. I'm gonna try to keep it relevant to the channel. I don't want to have just like super random products that nobody cares about. I did that one on that fly swatter, and that was kind of gimmicky, but honestly, it's a cool product that I use all the time. And I don't know, have any of you guys, any of y'all seen that one that I just put out? I guess it was a week ago, or maybe it was last Friday, I think. It's on the electric fly swatter. It's super, super cheesy, but man, that thing works. It's not like a, 5 billion volt, fly swatter that's going to shoot sparks all over the place like you see on YouTube some, which I'm kind of wondering if those are real. But anyway, yeah, don't touch it. So wait for that to come through. I can only see on here, I can only see like the first 3 words, and then it disappears. Ask me how I know, says GE side by side. That is awesome. Yeah, I try not to do that. So I guess it was back in high school. My dad bought this game. I don't remember what it's called, and I wish I could find it. But it was basically had like these 4 little triggers or handles. They're just big enough for you to hold onto with a button on top, and it would like make some noise. And when the noise stopped, the last person to push the button would get just the tar shocked out of them. I mean, it was safe, but man, you'd throw that thing because it would really get you. me and my buddies in high school, we'd play that, and it was just, I guess, one of those things you did, so it was kind of fun. So, anyhow, let's see. We've been going 20 minutes, so honestly, I gotta get back to work, and wrap this up here. Speaking of work, eventually I'm going to share with you guys what I'm doing now, because a lot of stuff has changed. A lot has happened since we started the channel. Since I was on, just the channel kind of fell apart there for about a year, and that was due to work stuff going on, having extra kids, health issues for both myself and my kids, and all sorts of just wild stuff that I'd love to get into if you guys are if you want to hear about it later on. But that's not necessarily what the channel's. Well, 'cause I guess the channel is about our lives to some extent, but to some extent that's kind of the whole thing, right? But I don't want to bore y'all with all that. But I'd love to get into it. So anyhow, before you guys go, hit that thumbs up button, and if you're new here, I can't tell. I know we're talking with 3 or 4 of you guys. Let's see, we got TJ, G Side by Side, Michael, Coyote, and A101. I guess what's the ST stand for, and then before the non-commissioned officer. I know somebody's gonna be able to tell me that. I completely missed the whole part about you being raised in Elkhart. That's awesome. And then you made it to Alaska, which that'd be interesting to hear more about. But nonetheless, guys, I got to go. Hey, thanks for all those first. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to go back here and look at it. Okay, maybe that. I see. All right, cool. All right, guys. Well, hey, thanks for jumping on with me for a little bit. That was really fun, and it's good to talk to you guys. So y'all have a great rest of your morning. I guess it's wrapping up here, and I'm gonna go ahead and sign off, and we will talk to you guys on the next video. Hey, you bet, man. It's good to talk to you. Now how do I stop? I always try to figure out how to stop this. Here we go, up here.